So Mr. Facts Don't Care About Your Feelings is now losing subscribers en masse here. He's losing about 1,000 subscribers every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, comrades and friends, my name is Dr. Ian Phillips, and Ben Shapiro has lost about 30,000 subscribers in the last 30 days, which, might not seem like a lot, especially when this dude has like 7 million, right? So really, it's nothing. It's not even like a percent. It's barely like even a fraction of a percent of subscribers. But what it does tell you, though, this is what it does tell you, is that conservatives are getting sick and tired. They are evolving. They're evolving to start to hate people who constantly call them anti-Semites for not supporting a regime that literally commits genocide, has universal health care, and it gets billions of dollars from the United States. Right? So if you call that out now, you know what Ben Shapiro is going to say? He's going to say, oh, God, it's like you're an anti-Semite if you believe that, right? If you believe that, Israel's the problem and that we shouldn't be sending billions of dollars to Israel and that, if you want to condemn, what Israel is doing is like a genocide, it's like, then you're the problem. And it's like, conservatives are sort of looking at this guy and they're like, what the hell is wrong with this? What's wrong with this guy? That makes absolutely no sense. But if you say that, Ben Shapiro is going to call you an anti-Semite. Mr. Facts Don't Care About Your Feelings. I'll tell you, here's a fact, Ben Shapiro. How about the fact that Israel was a created state that had to get started by kicking 800,000 Palestinians out from their homes, ripping families away. And if they didn't go, they'd be met with violence. How about that as a fact, Mr. Facts Don't Care About Your Feelings? And so, starting this off, Palestine here is already on, the higher footing here. And I'm not saying that, look, you can't, maybe have a two-state solution at this point in time, because I don't think that there's ever going to be a one-state solution unless the U.S. government keeps continuing down the path that they're going, which is supporting Israel in this genocide and killing lots and lots of these Palestinians here. So there's probably going to be a two-state solution, but what you can't say here is that, we need to be supporting that state. And if we are going to be supporting that state, we got to be supporting the other state as well to establish their independence. And we have to literally make it a two-state solution here where there's like just a wall and that's it, right? Because this isn't going to be solved otherwise, man. They can't have any control or jurisdiction over the other side because this is ridiculous what's going on here. For God's sake, Netanyahu here is being indicted under corruption charges right now in his own country, which is, Trump is trying to pardon this guy and he's calling him like a hero and whatnot. Like, yeah, dude, like, bro, that's like calling like Hitler a hero in like 1944 before the dude's found guilty of war crimes. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? The president of the United States. And then the president, like you see him just like being bought off, his ego just stroked constantly. As Netanyahu gives him the Israel Prize, the highest prize in the land for the country of Israel. I mean, it's just bad all around here. And, Mr. Facts Don't Care About Your Feelings. You don't care about that, right? Ben Shapiro don't care about that at all. And so, he'll go to places like, TPUSA, which is announced here by the AF Post. And, he's going to choose colleagues even, right? Like Steve Bannon and Megyn Kelly and Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson, right? Of peddling conspiracism and anti-Semitism. And then, that's just, and he's going to start getting booed for that. Right, as he should start getting booed for that, right? Because it's not a matter of anti-Semitism. This is a matter of right and wrong, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that if we're calling out evil here, it's not because we're anti-Semites. We're saying, look, a genocide's a genocide, right? Sometimes a cigar is a cigar. Like, come on now, this is ridiculous. But if you say that, Ben Shapiro is going to call you an anti-Semite. And so, it's just ridiculous, guys. Obviously, there's no credibility to what this guy says. I mean, this dude's been multiply convicted of lies throughout his 10 years as like a social media dude, social media guru, lobbyist type character. This is just ridiculous here. And so, when I'm alleging this guy has malinterest at heart here, it's like because I actually believe it. That's because I actually believe it, and I think the facts support that. And they don't care about his feelings. How about that? So with that said, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video here. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. The conservatives are finally starting to wake up. They're saying, like, wait a minute, dude. Like, we probably shouldn't be sending all of our money over to this country here who's doing all these bad things. And they even have better amenities than the United States does, like universal health care. Bro, like, we don't have universal health care. And yet Israel does, and we're giving them billions of dollars. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. Come on. This is ridiculous, right? This is ridiculous. I don't know. It's crazy stuff, the crazy world that we live in. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button here for some more content and to try to get us to 400 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And I'm Dr. Ian Phillips. We'll see ya.